Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and this is Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars, episode 28. That's right, Jenny. We are back for another episode of Cruise Wars. Cruise Wars, where we go to war weekly. Over the hottest topics in cruising. This is Cruise Wars 28, and we've got some fresh topics. If you are new here, this is how it works. This is a debate, counter-debate show where we take 6 topics, we put them in this bowl, we mix them up, we draw 3 out per episode, and we go to war based on the roll of a dice. One of us will argue for the topic, one of us will argue against it, and then we tell you how we really feel. So make sure you stay tuned till the end to know how we really feel about these topics. Now, we have 3 topics left over from episode 27 and 3 new ones going into the bowl. Jenny, do you want to tell the people what the 3 old topics from episode 27 are?
Absolutely. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Should you use a clean plate every time you go to the buffet?
To the buffet.
That's right, the
Nice.
buffet. Should you unpack or live out of your suitcase? Should you take food back to your cabin?
Ooh.
What are the new ones, Tony? Those are good ones.
The new ones. Should you eat at the MDR or the buffet more during your cruise? Should you tip extra when you have the drink package?
Okay.
And the last new topic, should you take your kids into the casino? A little mix on the bowl. You do this for about a half hour, I think.
Nah, I think maybe 2 or 3 seconds is good.
Oh, well, aren't we a little feisty? All right, Jenny.
It is Cruise Wars.
I went first last week. You go first this week.
Okay, well, thank you.
Draw a topic out of the bowl.
All right, let's see. Should you take your kids in the casino?
Should you take your kids into the casino? All right, we have a variety of 20-sided die. Jenny, roll one of these. 0 through 10, you're going to be for taking your kids in the casino. 11 through 20, you're going to be against it.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the blue sparkly one.
Blue sparkly one.
That's right.
The fates have said
17. I am against.
Wow. I have to
Taking
argue for
kids.
taking your kids in the casino. That should be kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny.
Yes?
You're going to tell me why you should not take your kids into the casino. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now.
Have you ever been in the casino? There's smoking, there's drinking, there's crazy stuff going on in there. No, do not bring your kids through there. You know what? There was one time when I was in Vegas, so I'm a smoker, and guess what? I'm trying to smoke a cigarette, playing and losing my money at that slot machine, and this family comes over. They have all little children. Guess what? I don't smoke around people, and especially children. Well, I smoke around people, but I try not to smoke around children because it's just, they shouldn't be around it. I don't want them looking at me as a bad role model. So do not bring them in the casino because I'm going to be drinking, I'm going to be smoking, and I'm going to be gambling. All the lovely things that I enjoy to do. And you know what? You don't want your kids going through there, seeing it, smelling it. Come on. That's not really cool. Do not sit at the slot machine with your kids. They don't belong there. I'm done. I'll yield back my time. Oh, perfect timing.
Your time is up. Time is up.
Okay.
Goody two-shoes over here.
That's right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to take your kid into the casino. Look, you're on a cruise.
Never.
Maybe you can't drop them off at childcare. And look, Papa needs a new pair of shoes. How are you going to get that if you can't go in with Junior? Maybe you got the newborn and the baby Bjorn. They're going to be fine. I grew up in the 1970s when everybody smoked. I used to ride around in cars with the windows up. I inhaled secondhand. I'm fine. Look, you got to teach your kids about life a little bit. You can't shelter from everything. Take the 6-month-old in the casino and let them know that there's nothing more right than hot dice on a craps table. Let them know where the fun comes from. Let them know where the juice is at. come on, you can't shelter your kids. Sometimes you just gotta gamble. I think it's ridiculous. Kids are resilient. You're not gonna poison them by taking them into a smoky casino. Everybody's so like worried about it in today's society. Whatever. We all survived, and your kids are gonna survive too. Sometimes you gotta play the slots.
That's it.
Hashtag.
Oh my goodness, it's like 20 seconds over.
Hashtag Papa needs a new pair. Papa needs a brand new bag.
I like the I like the hashtag hot dice on the craps table.
Hot dice. All right, Jenny, I'm sure I just slayed you with my argument. I know I put every argument to rest. Do you even want your rebuttal time?
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'll be over here napping. 1 minute on the clock. Yeah, time starts now.
Okay. All right, so you're over there doing the hashtag this, the hashtag that. Do you know how ridiculous you sound? Hashtag parent of the year.
Hashtag
Let's bring our 6-month-old child into the casino.
Baby Bjorn.
Smelling all that smoke, and then our 4 or 5-year-old just checking out all these people. And you know what? Y'all having a great time in there.
Ding, ding,
of
ding,
course
ding, ding,
these children are going to want to go back and do all these things. But you know what? You're on a cruise. You should not bring those kids in the casino. You sounded crazy.
My goodness.
I'm going to just get back my time because, parent of the year over here thinks he's slated.
Look, I did slay it. Look, everybody's got these stupid mobiles with the light. Ding, 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 ding. It's the same thing. Put your kid in a Bjorn. Look, we're not going to.
We are not going to settle it here.
Solve this
and
here.
this is definitely a cruise wars.
What do you guys think? Hashtag Baby Bjorn. I don't even know how to spell that. Should you take your kids in the casino, or should you not take your kids in the casino? Leave a hashtag Team Tony for the double heart down the bottom. Let us know what you think.
So is that the new thing we're doing on Cruise Wars?
What's that?
I'll give you a heart on your comments if you put Team Tony.
I'll do whatever it takes, Jenny.
Whatever.
I don't even hear you promoting Team Jenny. All of last week.
I don't have to. Everybody's Team Jenny.
Hashtag Team Tony. Set the standard.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Topic number 2. Coming up. Should you take food back to your cabin?
Okay.
Let's see. 0 through 10, yes, you should. 11 through 20, no, you should. 17, I will be arguing that you should not take food back to your cabin.
Okay. Tell me, are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready, Team Tony?
Thank you. Hashtag Team Tony.
Go.
Of course you should not take food back to your cabin. What are you, some sort of savage? Food is meant for eating in the dining room. There's no, unless you got some sort of junior suite and they're going to bring you food because you're going to have a butler because you're high rolling. But if you're just like a ocean view, small balcony, interior, there's no place to eat in your cabin. It's ridiculous. We're going to eat off a little tray. You're going to sit on a bed like you're at 4-H camp or something like that. Be a human being. Be an adult. Sit down at a table and eat your dang hamburger. It's not like there's not a million places that you can eat on the Lido deck or at the buffet, all over the cruise ship. You know why I say don't eat in your cabin? Because you're going to attract bugs. And you know what? You're probably one of those people that aren't even going to leave the dishes in your cabin. You're going to put them out in the hallway for people to trip over. I don't want to see your the crust of your grilled cheese sandwich. I don't want to see where you smushed up ketchup with your French fries. It's disgusting. Have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for other people on the cruise. Hashtag eat on the Lido. It's gross.
Are you done?
Yes.
Because your time was done about 30 seconds ago.
That's an exaggeration if I ever heard one. Jenny, are you ready?
Just because he doesn't follow the rules.
Jenny. All right, are you ready?
I should just win by default.
You always win by default.
That's right. I'm ready.
You're going to tell us why you should eat in your cabin 1 minute like that.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Okay. So listen, you paid for the food in the Lido. You paid for room service. You paid for all the food. You pay for drinks. Yeah, bring it back to the cabin. You know what? If you want to bring a little cookie back to your cabin because you don't want to order room service that night, then yes, bring back those couple of cookies. Bring back whatever you want. That's what it's there for. That's people's cruise experiences are different. Just because this one doesn't want to see your dishes in the hallway, put them in the hallway. Who cares? It's your cruise. Just don't be rude to people. Like, I'm sure this one goes down the halls kicking the plates all over the place. But yeah, bring your food. Let me get back on topic. Yes, bring whatever you want back to your cabin. It is fine. You're allowed to do it. So you know what? If you weren't allowed to do it, they would say no food out of the Lido.
Your time is up, Jenny. I feel like you went 12 minutes over there.
Oh, stop it. Are you ready, Tony, to try and... I mean,
I'm ready.
I don't even know if it's possible.
Hashtag Team
Go. Team
I
Jenny.
am so sick. Oh, I paid my money. I could eat on the Lido. I paid my money. I could eat in the dining room. I paid my money. I could sit on my bed and eat like a dang savage. You're gonna have mice in your room. You're gonna have some sort of ants in your room. Look, it's so frustrating. The poor room steward, he wants to clean up chicken wing bones because you went all gavoon right there on your bedspread eating chicken wings with the buffalo sauce and the blue cheese. It's ridiculous. You know what? Take your Guy's burger, take your Ernesto burger, and sit down in the shade at the Lido and eat that sandwich where it was meant to be eat. Don't I got crumbs in my camera gear because people are eating in the cabin. Let's not do it, people. Have some self-respect. You don't have to hide away like a mouse in a hole trying to eat your cheese. You can eat out in public. Don't be a savage. Be civilized. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Hashtag don't be a mouse in a hole.
Done?
No, we're not going to settle this here.
We're
What do you think? Eat in your cabin, clutter the hall, or not? Leave a comment below. Leave a Team Jenny. I'm not giving a heart though.
I will.
All right. Topic number 3.
Topic number 3.
Coming out.
Should you eat at the MDR or buffet more? Lots of eating today.
It's food topics. All right, Jenny, you gotta roll the dice.
Let's roll it.
0 through 10, you're for eating at the buffet more.
Okay.
And 11 through 20, you're for eating at the MDR more.
Okay. 7.
You're for eating at the buffet more often.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1 minute on the clock. Yeah, time starts now.
Yeah, you should just eat at the buffet. You know what? You don't have to get specially dressed. You go as you are. If you're in your bathing suit, you just throw on your cover up and you go. And you know what? There's so many choices at the buffet that you just get on the line, you get your plate, you get your utensils, and you just get whatever you want to eat. You don't have to ask your waiter, oh, can you bring me this? Oh, you know what? I don't like this. Da, 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 da. And you have to wait for your food to come. You gotta wait for your dessert to come. You gotta wait for your drink to get filled up. You know what? Just go to the buffet. Get it yourself. It's so much easier. And you're not waiting. You're not wasting time. In the MDR, it's sometimes like 2 hours that you're wasting on your cruise just to eat at a sit-down meal in the MDR. That's crazy.
Time is up, Jenny.
All right, Team Jenny. I mean, come on. So silly. Okay, are you ready, Tony?
I'm going to be arguing why you should eat at the MDR more often, yes.
Okay, well, go.
Look, of course you should eat at the MDR more often. It's what you normally do in life. You sit down and you get served a meal. You know what? I surveyed a bunch of nutritionists, and 11 out of 8 nutritionists said that you will overeat if you go to the buffet. Most people have low impulse control, and when presented with big troughs of food, you are more than likely to overeat. So look, it's not healthy to go to the buffet, and another aspect that's not healthy about the buffet is everybody hacking, sneezing, scratching their butt, and then touching the food. It's disgusting. Look, you can go to the MDR. You have just limited choices. They pair the food together. You got Joe Blow on the buffet eating a puff pastry topped with chili with some ice cream on the side. Your digestive system's going, what the heck is going on here? It's ridiculous. You're going to overeat at the buffet. You're going to get some sort of disease. Like I said, 22 out of 16 nutritionists.
That's it.
Eat at the MDR, people.
Do you know 16 or 20?
Hashtag nutrition science. Hashtag.
Hashtag Team Jenny. That's it.
All right, Jenny. We could close the books on this. I'm sure you don't have anything else to say.
No. And you know what? You argued one and I argued one.
All right.
I don't have anything to say.
All right, guys. That is the end of the debate section of the program. Now we're going to tell you how we actually feel.
All right. Are you ready to hear the topics that we did on Cruise Wars?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. We didn't throw it to you guys. What do you think on this buffet MDR thing? What do you prefer? Leave a comment below. Start with hashtag Team Tony. You'll save a kitten.
All right, Tony. Are you ready to tell the Loca fam how we really feel?
Yes.
Okay. Should you take your kids in the casino?
No. I don't even know why we made that a topic. But we've seen it.
We've seen it. And, you know, I get it. Like, if you have to walk through the casino very quickly, you know, to get to one part of the ship. But to stay in there and to gamble and put your kids through the smell of the smoke and just watching adults have adult time, you know, drinking and gambling, no.
Don't do it.
I mean, like, for me, I just wouldn't.
I'm a no either. I'm a no also.
Okay. Topic number 2 was, should you take food back to your cabin? Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever.
You paid your money. Do what you want. Yeah, I do think it's a good point, though. Be responsible with your dishes.
Yeah. Okay, and the last one, should you eat at the MDR or the buffet more? You know what? It's your cruise. You choose.
Yeah, and we've seen it work out both ways. There's been cruises where we've eaten in the buffet more, and cruises where we've eaten in the MDR. It's just however we're feeling during that cruise, and I think it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment below. Let us know who won these battles, these arguments. Team Tony, Team Jenny, Team Lido Loca is really...
Parent of the Year over here.
Parent of the Year, that's me. Take your kid. Or let us know how you guys would handle some of these situations. But, hey, if you like this video, if you enjoyed Cruise Wars, consider smashing Cruise Wars! Consider smashing that like button.
And doing a hashtag Team Jenny.
If you are new to the channel, instead of doing hashtag Team Tony, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on. You can come visit us on social media. We are on Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And the Loca fam lives at the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook. It's open to everybody. Come join us over there and take part in the conversation.
So basically what you're saying is nobody can get away from us.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. All right, that's it for Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars
28. We will be back next week for Cruise Wars 29. And again, my name is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until next time,
Team Jenny, see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Hashtag Team 20. Bye.